Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today I am getting to another one of your sponsored requests. This one comes to us from our friend CB, or Bad Cowboy. Technically not a direct request. He requested the Goodbyes and Sad Eyes song that we did earlier. But as I mentioned in the request video, right now, because I'm so far behind, if you make a request for something that I have multiple entries for on my list, for example, let's say you requested something from ITZY, you would get everything that's on my list for ITZY all at one request. So since he requested that song, this song came out about 2 weeks ago, so I'm including that in his request. Anyway, the reaction is posted separately, so if you are only interested in that, that's the video for you. This one I will go more into my interpretation of lyrics and things that I enjoyed from the video. So let's go take a look. All right. So we are here for the breakdown. Lyrics are pulled up over here. Let's get started. We've got this nice, emotionally resonant introduction to the song. Okay, actually, I'll let the pre-chorus. Love how that kick drum comes in, trying to push the pace just a little bit. Okay, before we get into the chorus, verse 1 and pre-chorus. Watching your hunched shoulders on a day of heavy sighs filled only with question marks. So when you're feeling burdened, uncertain, kind of weighed down by the world, she's reaching out her hand, like, hold my hand, I will be there for you. Meeting each other's eyes, you and I. So like she's gonna reach out the hand and help you up, essentially. Pre-chorus, when the song I wrote in silence flows into your ears, come closer to me. So I'm guessing she wrote this obviously in silence, but I don't know if this was maybe when she was completely alone, or maybe she was up late at night and, in her thoughts. Who knows? But the point is, she wrote this song. When you hear this song, be closer to me. Imagine it as me reaching my hand out to you, and you can take my hand and be close to me. All right, I'm completely filled with you. In this moment, I'll fly away with you. So now that we're together and close, we're going to fly off into the distance together, and we're going to be relieved of some of these burdens. Like the hunched shoulders and the heavy sighs are like this weight, but if you're weighed down, you can't fly. So you were essentially saying we're going to shed some of that weight so that we can be free and fly off into wherever the hell we're going. I love the instrumental kick in for this chorus too. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful chorus. Also, I may try to find it in the second playthrough of the chorus when it comes back around, but I love the use of the reverb to kind of give it almost that dreamlike sound as she's hitting some of those notes. So the chorus, so the lyrics are slightly different here. Let's let's see. So we've got, so you can see me anytime. From now on, I'll take a flight for you. Pretty sure in the subtitles it was I'll fly to you. Same meaning, but obviously slightly different wording. Even if I sway in the wind, I remember over here it says even if I stagger in the wind, I won't be afraid. So if you put on this song, You Come With Me, that you can see me anytime because, you know, we're connected, right? And she will come to us on the wings of this song. But she also says, like, even if I'm having a hard time, you know, like if I'm staggering, swaying, whatever, I'm not going to be afraid. I will continue to face this together with you. Uh, Time stops. Now, over here it says time stops following you. What is time stops when I'm with you? Yeah, that makes more sense. So time stops when I'm with you, kind of like literally freezing time. Like all this chaos can be going on in the world and in her own life, in your life, whatever. But when we're together, when she's with you, she's able to just be present in that moment. Nothing else matters but right there and then with you. I'll engrave my heart above the clouds. Sorry, I'll engrave my love for you above the clouds. That actually, for me, I imagine that being like in the stars. Um, it could just be, you know, talking about in the sky, whatever. But because of her consistent theme with stars and star being in her name, I imagine it to be, you know, that she will like etch her love for us in the stars. That's also a much more romantic way of saying, um, you know, putting it in the sky versus putting it in the stars. I don't know. Pick your romance there, but I choose stars. Um, let's see. The next line, I'll keep going relentlessly as if my heart's about to burst. So again, we have that I'll keep going no matter what kind of hardship there is. And also, even if my heart's about to burst with all this love, like I'm gonna keep going. You could also think maybe she's talking about the hardship, like even if it's gonna burst from sadness or, you know, whatever, it doesn't matter. She's gonna keep loving fearlessly. Um, Actually, I could see both meanings there. I'll fly far to reach you. Take off. So then we get the name of the song, and we harken back to when she's essentially reaching her hand out to us and saying that we can fly away. So right here, she's deliberately made the video board look like we're flying in the clouds, and so, you know, she points to the video board, throw it to the sky, like right there, like throw it there. Like that quick little flow there. You know, Moonbyul is a hyper talented rapper as well, and even when she's not rapping, she likes to throw in a just a little bit to, you know, wet the taste buds essentially. Verse 2 was where's our time flowing to when the blue sky turns red. In other words, when the sun's going down. How long has it been? Where might you be? Throw it up to the sky. If you follow the wind and reach the end somewhere, so you follow where life takes you and you reach the end of a journey. Listen to my voice. You know, I'm still here for you. I'm still waiting. I'm still connected to you. The two wings for us will embrace you. I'm not sure if she's essentially saying the wings like what we are flying on, or if it's more like an angel's wings, or if both she and you represent one wing each that wrap in an embrace. somebody let me know what you think, because those are the 3 ways I take that, but they could all be wrong for all I know. Then we get back to the chorus. Or sorry, pre-chorus. Delivering these lines with a little swag here. And you see the video shifted to above the clouds instead of in them. That little echo, that reverb. Going for that high note. Come on, girl. With the stage lift as she's a performer. And the crowd goes wild. Okay, right before we enter this final chorus, the bridge was "Every moment of mine is dazzling because of you." Obviously, she's saying the fans are what bring her joy and what may help her shine. But that also ties into some of the lines from before, like how she's reaching out to you, we'll take flight together. All of those kind of things are reinforcing each other. Like, I can be myself and I can be free to fly because I have you with me. Even my small shadows are illuminated by your light. So, like, even my minor time, like minor meaning like hard, but not like the worst times in life, but like even the times that are bad but aren't the worst, like, you still make all of those even better. And obviously you brighten up every detail of my life when she says even the small shadows, obviously we can picture bigger shadows, disappearing in the light, but with the smaller shadows, it's almost more of calling out how even the minute details of her personal life or her performing life, maybe both, are just better and brighter because she has the fans with her. And then I believe you, come to me. So same thing as earlier when we put on the song, we can come to her. Now we're going to drop into this last chorus, and I love how the instrumentation fades out and we hear just her clear vocal for the very beginning of it. Then we're right back in. So beautiful ending to that too. And at the end, of course, with every concert, she's turning around and pointing towards the sky. Like that's where we're going, off together with that that carefree, that unburdened existence that we can have. And then one of these concerts, I think, right here, they start throwing paper airplanes, which at first I was like, are those paper airplanes? In the reaction, you saw me talk about that, or mention it, I should say. And then I was like, wait a minute, that makes sense, because take off, fly, airplane, okay, I get it. All right, guys, that was Takeoff from Moonbyul, and gorgeous from a lyrical standpoint, but also just a performance and vocal standpoint. Just she's top tier performer. Um, Hopefully, if and when she comes back to LA, I can see her next time. I regret not going, but at the time I had too many other things going. I think I might have even had another concert either the day before or the day after. I don't remember. Anyway, I'd have to look back at my schedule and see what happened. But CB, thank you so much for the indirect request. And if you want to get requests done, there are two ways to do that. You can either subscribe to the Patreon. Shout out to our Patreon subscribers. Thank you guys for all your support. Paid subscribers over there get access to things that we can't put here on the YouTube channel, and they do get those guaranteed prioritized requests sent to the top of the queue every month. The other way to get a request done, if you don't want the Patreon benefits, is to utilize the link to PayPal down in the description below, and there are instructions there on how to do that. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell to enable your notifications. I think that covers everything, but I will see you guys later, and thanks for being here. Take care, everybody.